Hey guys, Cell here, and welcome back to some more Arknights. Since last time, not a lot has happened other than, me slowly starting to get my Lungman dollars back up from simping for Chen. And with this next event that's coming out soon, her skin is apparently coming out. So that's even more reason to simp for her, even more than I already have. Then I think the simping for her will stop. I think. Unless something else major comes out for her, I don't know. And luckily my Nuka tag that I got for Firewatch actually did not fail me, so we got another copy of her, now her attack goes up. Which is great. And now, I don't know if I can fully finish episode 6 before the event comes out, because I have no clue when it is. But I'm gonna try to get as far as I can in this episode. And by as far, I probably am only gonna be able to get to like 6, 8, around there. It all depends on how fast the stories actually go. The ranks of these aggressive hosts continue to grow, and they will soon apply heavy pressure to our formation. However, their lives seem to also be quickly burning out. So, it's another one of these maps. I think I looked at this before. I completely forget what it looked like. We literally can only defend the middle and the top. So yeah, I have two really strong defenders along with some guards. And that's pretty much all we can do. So let's go. I do not want my cash grab team. And let's swap Scotty out for Chen, which I still need to get her second skill to M3. It's a work in progress. I don't know if I really will get her to M3, but M2 seems to be fine for now. Let's go. Mephisto, what was that you unleashed? Your team is more riled up than before. They're in pain.
Oh, you can tell. The seeds I planted have finally bloomed. Nothing to worry about, Faust. They won't hurt us.
You're still catalyzing their infection. Mephisto, just stop. We have a chance to survive.
I'm the only one who can perform such arts, and it is only through my arts that we can escape. You saw with your own eyes. If we push through like this, the LGT will kill us all long before we reach the escape tunnel in the slums. Have you ever seen those weapons before? Nobody in Chernobog had weapons like that. This is their city. They know it far better than us. Where did they come from? Where did they disappear to? No, there's no way we can take them on with this few of us. The Chernobog Ursus are too weak. Lugman treats us like an army, but we're no army. We're just a group of like-minded individuals trying to survive.
Quiet down. Morale is low enough.
But my herd will never waver in the face of such challenges.
Not to mention, all the reunion members who just joined us. Frost Nova will definitely help us.
Frost Nova? That's Frost Nova. As if she didn't take her Yetis and betray us.
Mephisto.
If not, we can definitely crush our enemies with such strength. But even if they did turn against us, I can't blame them for doing what it takes to survive.
Frost Nova is no traitor. I told you, look at the facts.
Indeed, we all do what it takes to survive.
Just calm down and don't go stumbling into LGD's traps.
I have it under control, Faust. I will ensure the comfortable survival of all my people.
What? What are you going to do?
I'm going to show the LGD something much more terrifying than an army. Just wait until they see the flowers that bloom for my people.
Mephisto.
The LGD must pay for their atrocities, and that Chen, she will pay for what she did to you. My comrades, my people, heed my words. A magnificent vitality flourishes within you. Go forth and give it into your impulses. Spread your seed and seize your the future.
No, Mephisto. They're living beings.
Chaotic howling and shrieking. All of the Lungmen is your garden. Go now. Spread the life within you to all the people. Go, go, go!
Huh, what's happening? What are you doing? You're not in our squad. What did I ever do to you? I'm Mephisto. Captain! Are you trying to bite me? Why? Help! Somebody help me!
They are far stronger than they were. They can't hear my voice anymore, but they won't attack us again. They will go stronger, more durable, and more numerous. And they will completely consume Lungmen. If my people can't have this city, I certainly won't leave it to the Lungmenites. Faust, come! It's time! Faust?
What have you done?
Faust, where are you going? Faust!
Why are Mephisto's people attacking us? I saw it. It was awful. Those things took Yvonne and then Yvonne became like them. Suka, what are you? Some kind of monster. They feel no pain. I stab them and they don't die. They're getting stronger. We can't stop them. Come with me. Faust. No, it might be one of Mephisto's traps. He saved my life. Mephisto's a piece of shit. He might be okay. Get out of here, hurry. The Phantom Crossbowmen will cover you. Right. Thanks. Hey! Look out! Virginia. Run. The herd's after you.
Great Throat, the enemy's movements are erratic. The defenders will hold the line, while the casters cut down the enemy numbers. The unit snipers will take care of any infected with Art's ability. I am allowed to shoot the infected dead. Great Throat, in the principle, I can't allow anyone to harm the infected. Because if I were to allow that, then wouldn't someone else allow the infected to harm others? It's a vicious cycle. But it's pointless. There's no room for the philosophy of ethics on the battlefield. The ideal situation is that nobody hurts anybody, regardless of their infection status. Understood. Gabrielle is providing the medical support, so watch yourself out there. Don't get hurt. What's that? It looks like Mephisto's herd. But I can't sense any emotion from them. No. Great Throto, get down. Something's wrong. They're pulling a Virginium out of their bodies. Great Throto! Doctor, are you okay?
I'm fine, be careful.
What's with this herd? They're acting completely different. Doesn't matter. You're safe here, kinda. Don't move. I'll take care of them and be back in a sec.
Oh boy, Mephisto has gone completely crazy away. He's always been crazy. Alright, so they're starting from the middle. Let's put Texas up front. Put Exia right here. Alright. Put Schwartz right here. Put Lapalando right there. Put Royal right here. Exia, use your ability. Alright, Shining, go there. Schwartz, use your ability. Shiryuki. Collapsis. Exia, do it again. Oh hey, they're actually coming down the middle now. Shiryuki, use your ability. What use yours? Do not let the berserkers through.
黙っていろ。初期
Left
化
is use your ability. Next to use yours.
格好の的です。
And there we go. We managed to defeat all of them.
How many men have fallen before you?
Of course, I'll bring it back for you. No, I'm not going to Chernobog. Rest. You'll be safe here. Get some rest.
How many men have fallen before me? Drop your weapon. Just you. Move and I shoot.
Shoot first and ask questions.
What? He disappeared. No, I saw your file. You're Faust, one of their leaders. Your arts won't fool me. I know this is just an optical trick. If I shoot, you'll still have a bolt in your head.
Wrong. Can you predict my movements? The two of us, the lone crossbowmen. If we both pull the trigger at the same time, we both die. What's your name?
Codename Grey Throto. When did you get behind me?
The third time you blinked. You're pretty direct.
You've been separated from your squad. I'm not here to kill people who don't want a fight.
We're enemies.
Rhodes Island is here to save the infected. I saw you helping them.
Those are my comrades. You're my enemy. When did Rhodes Island hire someone so naive?
Yes, I'm naive. All I can do is follow orders. I freeze up whenever I have to make a decision for myself.
You need to be careful.
Watch your finger. That's a single-shot crossbow. If I dodge a bolt, you're dead. Don't pull that trigger.
If you only follow orders, if you rely on everyone else to tell you what to do, then that can only end poorly.
Why?
Most of the sheep who blindly take orders aren't actually dependent on anyone. They just haven't started thinking for themselves. And those who have no direction in life, they're just empty machines looking for a sense of accomplishment and meaning. You activate and perform your function, and you input a goal. You achieve your goal until you consume everything around you, and you consume those you serve.
I won't.
You're inexperienced.
I saw your interaction with the infected back there. You're doing the right thing.
Your opinion means nothing to me.
Faust, you've been avoiding the LGD, even the ones who are out here on their own. You haven't shot at them. I've been watching you.
Don't take my patience for weakness. If I ambush you, you'd be dead.
But you didn't. You're exhausted. Take it from a crossbowman. Your string is drawn too tight. It's definitely going to snap.
Take it from a crossbowman. You're too much.
You've also seen those special infected. We can figure this one out together.
Maybe you're right.
Wait.
But there's nothing I can do.
He disappeared the instant he moved. I can't figure his position. Why haven't you killed me?
You didn't shoot, neither will I. But next time, if you don't kill me, I will kill you.
I don't want to hurt you.
That's too bad. I guess you need someone to answer you. Without an answer, you can't understand. Don't worry about it. Killing, dying, these are everyday facts of life, even for Rhodes Island.
Why can't we work together to save them?
I really wish I could, but I know I can't. Don't follow me. You still don't know them. You don't yet have the whole picture. In me, there's nothing I can do anymore. How many men have fallen because of things I did? How many men have fallen because of things I didn't do?
Well,
that was a fun mission. Albeit we only had 26 enemies, it wasn't that difficult. Now, if we had, more enemies to deal with, that probably would have became a little bit more of a pain. This area is under attack by aggressive hosts that hurl projectiles at us. Please be aware of their long-range attacks. Oh, geez. Wait. I want to get a look at the map. Okay, so we only have to protect one area. The enemies in the top left go down and up there through the stairs, and they cannot be blocked. And I can't necessarily funnel all the enemies through that unblockable path. unless the enemy's on top right, only go down that path. So yeah, I'm gonna need a double tank system. And then just blow them away with archers and keep my healers up. Probably what I'm gonna have to do. Hurry, get back. The infected have turned into monsters. I've been bit. I've been bit. Terrifying screaming.
How could this happen? What has that nasty little boy done? Doctor, we need to move. We have to meet up with Amiya. A small fire team can't handle a herd of this size. We have to tread carefully. There's nothing we can do for the LGD now. We're in a much worse position than them. Set them aside. My top priority is to guarantee your safety.
We're being overrun. We're dead if we don't retreat.
Don't panic.
Who's it? That uniform, you're... Oh?
The cavalry is here. Stand firm. Form 2 teams and move on their flanks.
But Master...
Trust me. I cannot take action myself. This method will succeed. Execute a pincer attack. Hold the enemy in place. Leave the stragglers to your reinforcements.
Ugh. Thank you, sir. If you hadn't come to help... Behind you. Good counterattack. It is no use. Form up and fall back.
Yes, sir.
No, if we do that, we can't hold here. We have to find a way out. Of course, the high ground. We move up the stairs and attack down in the corridor. No, all we can do is hold. But at least we won't get cornered by this crowd of lunatics. Right, come about. Gather up at each doorway, pull back the teams, and take a defensive formation. Hurry, move. Well done, I approve. Sir, come with us. No need. What? Go. I will move on the ground. Hey. Wait, isn't this that one girl that we tried to get, Rune? Was that her name? I don't know. We can't hold them. All we can have is piercing weapons and are useless against these things. Hold your ground. We're the last line of defense for the civilians behind us. Then what do we do? We fight to the last man. Watch the originium they're throwing. It corrodes your equipment and some of them explode. They hit Ashung. Ashung, get back. You move up. Don't let them through. They got me. They're eating me. No. Aye.
How embarrassing. Songquan, Bailey, Zhangfa, loose.
Lightning Heights. How you wiped them out all in one bright flash.
I just said I would not act. Little did I know how incapable you are of protecting the masses. That I would be forced to take such action. It's humiliating.
Madam Censor.
Madam, for nothing. Were you not told to ignore my presence?
We never thought.
I found your spirit laudable. How disappointing it was to see you hopping about aimlessly, leaving me to do your work. Honestly, what were you doing? Now, to your place.
What you just said.
Chop chop, have you not learned to move with haste even after witnessing me? Oh, but of course, you did not witness me. I did nothing, is that clear?
Crystal.
But if a single hair on the head of a single commoner comes to harm, you are all terminated. Even I must resign. We are all unemployed.
Yes, of course. We'll fight with all of our strength.
Very good. Now why are you just standing there? Move! By the way, do you know those black cloaks?
Black cloaks? What's that?
Get your eyes checked. Those people on the rooftops wearing the billowing black cloaks.
Apologies, madam. What are you talking about?
Defenders, fan out. Recon team, fall back, firing position. Are these infected mutants messing with the radar waves? Our scouts could be in trouble. We can't hold them. There's so many. Didn't you cut through a whole wave of these things back there? Why haven't you done it already? This is different. Huh? Leave it to this poor guy alone to be so useless right when we need her most. Then why don't you show us what you can do? Drone. Huh. Superintendent Chen says recon team fall back. Hold firing position. How was that? Huh. I said, how was that? Fire team, loose explosive bolts. What did you say? Am I deaf now, thanks to you? Go. Use your talents to get the word out of the communications team at a Virginium transceiver beta. Have them tell everyone the herd is tough. Hold your positions, minimize casualties, don't conserve firepower. You really are Lungman profanity. I can read your lips.
Wait, Lungman profanity. What type of profanity did she say?
Do.
Sir.
I can't hear you.
Sir.
Speak up.
Sir! Use the bunker busters, hurry! Poor Jen. Her ears are ringing.
It's quiet.
Sir!
Okay, I can hear you. Go ahead, speak.
We have guests.
Already, they took the chance to infiltrate our unit, huh? I guess it's to be expected. They never were going to give us free reign. Anyway, it doesn't change our plans. Let them see how strong Lungman is.
One more thing, I'm not sure how accurate the reports are.
Out with it.
Some units have reported sightings of individuals wearing black raincoats.
Reunion.
Thankfully, no. We've seen the evidence of them clashing with Reunion
And what?
And the Reunion they clashed with all seem to have died, and how can I describe it?
Sounds like an urban legend. You got shadowy figures running around Lungman in black raincoats on a bright sunny day. Somebody needs help. Black raincoats. What is that? Sector 12 cleansed, purged of infected. Teams 3 and 4 operating. Moving to next sector.
Why? Why are you hurting your people? Snap out of it. No, run away. Get out of here. Don't let them get you. Run.
Additional target acquired. Infected fugitive group on the border of sectors 13 and 6, 44 individuals. Completion estimate within 5 minutes. Operation commencing.
Help. We surrender, we.
No.
Are you gonna protect them, Grey Throat? Even though technically they are the enemy, festering scars. Okay, so they're starting. Okay, so they do in fact come from here. Oh boy. This can only get more ridiculous as time goes on. No, you don't. That was way too close. Okay, the berserkers are more powered up than ever. How dare you do that to freaking Texas? Damn it. Once you go there. Collapse this, go there and heal. Tenryuki, go there. See, go there.
戦場に出たからな。死ぬ覚悟決めろ。
Take it out, take it out.
お
Please come back.
用
Did
意
you use your ability? Shining.
一瞬です。
Alright, well, Shiryuki's
こ
gone.
ちらチェン。なめるなよ。僕と遊ぼう。
Texas, go there.
君にできるかな。こちらチェン。
Jen, come back. Galapsis,
タ
go
ーゲ
there.
ット。ロックオン。
Oh my god. Alright.
黙っていろ。
Schwartz.
悪くない位置取りです。
Well, I mean, we managed to win.
お役に立て
What's your ability?
黙って
Bye, armor guy. Oh boy. That was a bit more ridiculous than the last time. Everything's gone to hell out there. Well, where does Mephistos use his arts to whip up some monsters that even attack us? They'll eat infected the same as anyone. Ha! It's over. We lost. Somebody found one of Mephistos' teams in some basement room in the slums. They said the corpses were covered in plants, still growing to the point they were unrecognizable. Any ideas? Hey! Is that Frost Nova? I don't know. I'm not sure. It's so weird. Why is everything so weird? We took down Chernobog, but we haven't been able to break Lungmin. It must be because Tallulah hasn't shown. We made the right choice by not going with Crown Slayer's crew. No one's been able to find them on the comms. We're the only ones left here. What about you? Lungmin's infected. You know, Lungmanite, you might end up better off than us just for not joining Reunion. We want to be better off for not joining. Was it Tallulah's speech that inspired you to join? No, fancy talking doesn't do much for me. To ask me something like that, I guess you don't care much for the infected's identity politics. Oh, sounds like you don't really believe in that stuff. So why do you stay with Reunion? Because I have nowhere else to go. But if we never came here, would you still be able to live normal lives? The infected purge was always coming. Reunion just sped up the timeline. You're pretty clear on that. And you're right, my hometown was a little place far from any of the big cities. They weren't too bad to the infected either. The noble family who ran the show had an infected daughter. They let us live pretty normal lives in the ghetto. Mine work wasn't too hard. And the uninfected treated us okay. At least they traded with us a bit. Sometimes even squat by the wall and share a drink. Then a few years later, the Duke lost the battle as something got taken away. They sent us a new mayor. The Great Rebellion. Nobles were getting stripped of their titles left and right. Maybe I never understood politics. We'd only get whispers every once in a while. Supposedly there are infected messengers out there somewhere, but us has never had them. We didn't know anything. At first, everyone lived pretty much like they did before, but there was a sense of something heavier in the air, and every day the food stores ran a little lower. Slowly but surely things turned bad. When supplies really started to run low, the uninfected began throwing rocks at us, then we started disappearing. And after a few dozen speeches in the town square, nobody brought up the mayor's embezzlement or the way he was renovating the town center for himself. I mean, we infected could see it. The ordinary townsfolk had to know. From the other side of the ghetto wall, we could hear them chanting things like purify the town and exterminate the infected. You were his scapegoat. When life gives you lemons, right. But weren't we always scapegoats? I know I said the town treated us pretty well, but that's just for the last few decades. The rest of the story is pretty simple. They came in and killed most of the infected. The rest of us fled into the wilderness, where about half of us starved to death. Now here in Lungmin, more of us died. Everyone from my hometown is already dead. So yeah, you're right. This is the way it goes. There's no place in this world for the infected. The only cause for hope is that we didn't see it go down ourselves. Why are you telling me this? I got the feeling I don't have much time left. You don't happen to have a nice, painless way to kill somebody, do you? What are you saying? Huh. Oh. Sorry, I may have misread this. Arknights still hate you. You attacked our city. Sure, but where's the infected city? Huh. Fire. Hey, let's not fly off the handle here. All you had to say was you wanted the window seat. There's no need for violence. The fire spread so quickly. Strange, this is no natural flame. Why? It doesn't spread like a true flame. Then let's get out of here. Who knew this place would go to hell too? And where do we go? We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Come with us, you Arknights don't like leaving home, right? Might as well leave it with us. Go with you. Sure, why not? You don't have to if you don't want to. I'll think about it. But home. Where's home? With Rhodes Island? I mean, that's pretty much where home is now, right? It's with Rhodes Island. Come with us, join us! A large number of both melee and ranged possessed soldiers have appeared. Perhaps a well-planned defense can halt their onslaught? I don't know. Wait. You cannot be throwing this at me. I cannot have any defenders. I can only have ranged units up top. How in the bloody freaking hell am I gonna do this with no freaking defenders up top? At all. And I can only have ranged. Not to mention the one on the right is closer than the one on the left. I mean, only by one tile, but still. Oh, that's not right. That is so not freaking right. Well-planned defense is totally what we need, but it's probably not going to be something I can actually figure out. Okay, I mean, I guess I can try it with my current setup. Vulcan, swap out with... Have any other ranged units? Have anyone that can slow down said melee units? Yeah, it would technically be May. I need another ranged unit. Yeah, let's try brew a poison. Probably isn't gonna go well, but we can try it. We've lost all humanity. Amiya. Yeah, I'm fine. Can we still reach Blaze, Doctor, and Great Throat? No problem. Good, keep in touch with them. Help them find a way. Thirsty howling. I can't feel anything from you anymore. That faint outline of a thread of hatred, it all came from Mephisto. I have to cleanse it to poison Mephisto's hate. I promise I will. I finished mopping up the reunion stragglers and reached the waypoint. But we found the situation in the slums is not what we expected. The LGD unit guarding the area found no traces of reunion. I'm going to have to investigate myself. There's been a reduction to the infected mutants. Is that you're doing? No. Stay frosty. You never know what dangers might be hiding in the shadows. Don't let your guard down. These infected are a lot more to handle than your run-of-the-mill reunion. Want to get finished my work here? I'll send a team to assist you. Keep the channel open. Over and out. Who's there? It's me, reporting in. Not you. Huh. Nothing. Report in. Yes, sir. As ordered, we swept the area. What did you find? Nothing. Not a single reunion footprint to be found. I told you to be on the lookout for anything unusual. Oh, oops. We really don't know this area at all. I mean, according to the procedure, we don't come in here until there's a problem so serious we have to tear down a block or something. I know, the slums don't exist to you, as long as they're quiet. When we cut off reunion, there was a deafening sound coming from this place, and half the residents here vanished. Look at this toy scattered around our feet. Look at this and then tell me there's nothing out of the ordinary. Was there anything in the plan about evacuating all the residents of the slums? There are a few things out of the ordinary. Most of the buildings in the district have been abandoned or otherwise ruined. The streets that are still here are completely empty, presumably a result of the crossfire between Reunion and locals. And there have been a few fires, and we have extinguished them. They seem to be caused by household functions such as heating and cooking. All buildings show signs of forced entry, but there is no trace of any resistance from the residents. As for Union, there's really no sign of them at all. Just some cleaning residue. Do you care nothing for the civilians here? Sorry, sir. What are you apologizing for? I don't know, sir. Whatever. Why should you care about anyone in a place like this? Hurry up and send out some teams to lock down the area. No one gets in or out, no vehicles either, reunion or otherwise. As for you, you come with me, we're going north. Yes, sir. Shh, don't make a sound. This way, quickly.
Very perceptive.
What are you doing? Preparing to fire.
You should not follow. Control your subordinates, Chen.
Go find Swire. But sir, go. Who sent you?
I do not answer to you.
You think you can run? Try and I'll arrest you on the spot. You're an unidentified armed element of unknown origin. How do you think the LGD is going to treat you? We might just shoot you dead.
Training a new LGD unit would be a waste of Lugman's time, treasure, and talent. And eradicating the entire LGD would be a crushing blow to the heart of the Lugman community. You should not take the risk.
Ha, is that threat supposed to scare me? Or should I be thanking you for your concern over Lugman's future?
Chen, the LGD is the face of Lugman, as well as a pillar of her community and an exemplary show of her strength. And the LGD should stay in its lane. Don't let it stick its nose where it doesn't belong.
Your threats are really not impressing me. Hurry up and answer the question. Where did all the locals go? Your one tap of this alerts all units button away from making an enemy of the entire LGD. Well, I guess you could take a split second to knock away my sword, slice off my arm, and snatch away this transceiver. Where did all the slum dwellers go?
We will withdraw from this place, Chen. You and I both withdraw for now. Let us not interfere with one another.
And where is it you think you're going?
These new type infected reunions controlling may well interfere with our carefully laid out plans. We will swiftly remove them for the LGD. Please do your part to exterminate reunion's main force. If the LGD seeks to actualize its strategic goals, it should focus on its own duties. You must do that which you must do.
Wait, you think you can just leave? Come and go as you please.
Superintendent Chen, let me give you a suggestion. Do not seek to investigate what has happened here. Allow it to Lord Wei, and we'll banter with you no longer. By the way, cutting off your arm is quite simple. When you stand resolute, you're 100 times stronger than now.
Hey, stay back, Fire. Get back here.
I will see myself out.
Damn it.
What was that all about? Who is that?
Lungman's special forces are on the move. I don't know if the people of this district are piled in a mass grave somewhere.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb, you know, or at least you've heard.
No what?
Wait, do you know? I don't know, but your grandfather definitely knows.
Huh, seriously? What are we even talking about? Just come out with it already. My grandpa's totally bedridden. I can't get 2 words out of him.
Being sick in bed means he can't run Lungman anymore. You know better than I what kind of man your grandfather is.
No way. But...
Who are you thinking?
Lin Gray.
Now I'm the one who gets to say no way. Lin runs the slums as his personal thief. There's no way he'd let something like this happen.
Making a few phone calls and ask around, maybe you'll find out. Are you calling or should I?
Maybe both? Just to get 2 opinions? Okay, so 6-5 is called Who to Kill. And they're starting from up top. No! No, 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 my dear Watson. Let's see, Yeah, okay. I'll back up. Yeah, you're going through. Okay, yep, nope. Oh boy, these guys do way too much freaking damage for their own dang good. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? I didn't even get to go past and see what the hell was gonna happen afterwards because of that.
マップと敵座標の DMA 設定を適用しています。少々お待ちく
Which
ださい。
means, technically speaking,
ちょっとからかってあげようっと。ターゲッ
Synopsis.
トロックオン。
Nope. That didn't work either.
今回の任務を甘く見ていたようだ。
I mean, I have some form of an idea now. This is an annoying map.
みんなが一緒なら大丈夫だよ。
We do it like this.
ちょっとからかって
Let
あげよ
Exia get her
うっと。
ability up. Then you put the lobsters there.
ロックオン。
Come on, Exia.
バラージュ。
Kill him out. Kill him now. Alright. Now we put Texas here.
誰にも縛られるつもりはない。
Shiryuki's
承
are
知した。
there.
プログラム
Lobsters, use your massive
起
heal.
動します。
Shiryuki's
無情
your
の
ability. Lapalando,
悪くない
you
言
go
ってる
there.
だね。
Schwartz
悪
and
くない
Iku
位置
there.
取りです。 用意。私の出番を
Exia, use your ability. Shining, go there.
一瞬です。苦しみを忘れたことはありません。
Yep. Should have figured as much and had Schwartz look up.
誰にも縛られるつもりはない。こんなの悲しいです。ご安心くださいまし。この毒は移りませんから。
Water, go there.
あなたはさあ、あと少し。あなたは私がお守りします。よーし。
Exia, use your ability. That was a waste.
承知した。
Shiryuki, go there.
あなたは私がお守りします。用意。プログラム
Lobsters,
使用
use your
プロセ
ability.
ス開始します。
Shen, go there.
逃
Schwartz,
が
go
しはし
there.
ません。ほら頑張れ。もうちょっとで僕に勝てるかもしれないよ。いつでも
Shen,
いけ
use
る。
your ability.
こんなの悲しいです。いつでもいける。いつでもいける。
Water, use your ability.
切りつくす。
Blue
ご安
poison,
心
go
ください
there.
まし。 この毒は移りませんか。この毒はゆっくりとあなた方の命を蝕みます。
Seed, go there. That's the ability.
準備はできたか。賢者は常に心配しないで。
God dang it.
行くぞ。いつでも行ける。黙っていろ。ここが僕のホームだよ。ほら頑張れ。もうちょっとで僕に勝てるかもしれないよ。
はい、この一撃でそのおもちゃを壊してやる。
Okay, now we're back here again.
いつでも行ける。
Chen, do your ability, please.
いつでも行け
Alright,
る。
come back.
用意。初期
Lobster,
化
use your healing ability.
完了しました。
Schwartz, go
第
there.
一取りです。
Shanice, use your ability. Sky of Fire. Yeah, see, as long as we have a tank that can tank all the hits, they'll eventually die because of the buff they have on themselves. Let's see, go there. Siege, go there. And we won. I made that seem like it was way harder than it actually needed to be. Although I did fail about 3 or 4 times on it, mainly because I couldn't get it to happen the way I wanted to. Meanwhile, on the other side of the slums. Calm down. Say it again slowly. But all of them, they're all dead. What's happening? What happened? I can't see. I can't see anything. Ugh. Say again. Report. Huh. Who's there? That's Mel. Don't panic, everyone's still here. Listen up. It's Red. I saw it. I saw the Red. Calm him down. I want to go home. I want to go back to Ursus. There's ghosts here and monsters. I saw the shadows of 2 women. I want to go home. We shouldn't have come. Crown Slayer. Do you copy? Answer me. The layout of these slums is confusing, but don't let the enemy confuse you. We are perfectly safe. How is our position still exposed with all the fog? There remains the traitor's position. I'm aware. She is in Lugman. Kill her. Make a name for yourself that your enemy should fear. After you've killed your rival, then what? Don't forget your true enemy. Hey! Farnova's name showed up, and that was Project Red. Who? Bring her here to me. Sorry, Spire. Bring you who? Bring her to me. Who's you talking about? I don't know, maybe. That pink-haired sewer scum. Dial 100-800-00200-RCT 211-93001. That's her number. How did she memorize a number that long? The number is familiar. Is it that one lady? What are you two whispering about? Domo! What are you up to, you filthy rat? What have you done? And why do you suspect me? I'm glad it wasn't you. Huh. You had me worried there. Suspect you of what? If you're talking about the special forces, that was me. Lucia, I think I misheard something. I misheard you, didn't I? The LGD has its business and we have ours. Wei and Wu has you to keep order in Lungmen, and we are here to remove that which Lungmen does not need. You know what this team did in the slums? They helped you deal with the reunion quite efficiently. That buffer zone was your father's blood, sweat, and tears. It's all thanks to him and his work in the slums that Lungmen is what it is today.
Do you know their objective? You've made it very clear. The slums are full of places for Reunion to hide. Not to mention the invasion route, you'd level them. Isn't that right? We're working with Rhode Island now. Reunion is no match for us. You don't have to do this. Jumping to conclusions before I even have a chance to explain. While Reunion is certainly no match for us, there's still not a problem for civilian forces to solve. We must see the true power of our city to eradicate this threat. This is how I face the invaders. Why can't you put your faith in Rhode Island and our own LGD? Why should we trust Rhode Island and why dirty the hands of the LGD? What do you mean dirty? Don't tell me you had no other choice. That's your father's land. It takes so much more to build and to destroy. Breaking a pane of glass takes one person 1 second. Do you know how long it takes to make? How many people are involved? Spire? Do you know what it is the people fear? Do you know what it is that scares the chambers of commerce? What's wrong with you? Aren't we facing up against Reunion? You really don't understand at all. Fine, filthy rat. I don't understand. Might I humble myself and request that you grace me with an explanation? The infected are growing in number. The people fear the infected and they don't care if they're Reunion or not. In short, don't go lurking in the sewers. Huh? Hello? Are you there, stinking shit-eating rat? You dare hang up on me? Say punk I suya. How dare you hang up on me?
Oh.
Chen chased out the black clerks. What to do about that? They'll move past her and accelerate the pace. That will do. Dad, if you were me, if the younger you were me, that's what you do too, isn't it? What am I doing?
What are you doing?
What do you mean? That's impossible!
Your herd is shrinking. The initial attack was ferocious and terrifying, but we're not really sure why. But our scouts report their numbers aren't growing. Unfortunately, the group that would suffer the most from this tactic was the Reunion squad that sustained the initial attack.
Who? Who did this? The LGD! The LGD can never suppress my herd!
But our people.
I took the LGD's tactics and equipment into consideration. Facing my herd should have delayed them at least 2 days. So who is it that's done this?
People in black raincoats. Captain.
Faust!
Crossbowmen, a reformed squad. Mine and a few other teams have scooped up a lot of Mephisto's people. Why? Together we can hold back the LGD.
Faust! Are you hurt? Why did you leave back there?
Because I had to.
And I'm glad to see how many of our people you've brought back with you. You'll put them to good use against the LGD, I'm sure. They won't attack us, but I can't control them. I've been racking my brain over it. There aren't many left, though. We will need more of our people to protect us. We must defeat those LGDs if we're going to escape.
Mephisto, don't use those arts again.
But didn't you say we have to survive Faust? Is that what's the most important?
Then why did you say you would die for that monster back at the LGD headquarters? Crossbowmen, ready. Take aim. Take him. Oh boy. Things are starting to get really crazy. Not to mention that dang mission took me forever to do. So 6-6 is leave it behind. He has never forgotten the promise he once made. So I started this on 6-3? Oh god. The story is really long in this. I think we're going on like 50 minutes? Yes, I could do this, but I'm gonna save this for next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and see you guys next one. But we'll be doing 6-6 and all the way possibly to maybe 6-10. This is a lot longer than I thought it would be. And I looked into it, I think this has way above 10 parts to it. I think it has 16 or 18 parts. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it does. That is just freaking ridiculous. I mean, it's awesome and fun that there's a lot of stuff to do. Will I be able to finish all of this though before the event comes out? Probably not. So I'm probably gonna have to put this chapter 6 on hiatus until after we finish everything of the next event. And then we can come back and finish it off. Who knows? Maybe with a new unit? Possibly? You never know. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next one. We'll be doing the rest of this. Well, more of this. I can't really say the rest. There's no way in hell I could fit this all in one episode. My voice would break before I would do it, for one. Two, if I did somehow manage to miraculously do all of it, it would probably be like a 6 to 7 hour long video, maybe even 8. And yeah, trying to talk for 8 hours straight, doing my cringy voices for this. I mean, Mephisto seems to be spot on. At least for me, it seems like it's spot on for what he would sound like. But yeah. Till then, see you guys later.